Hello and welcome to a very spooky Urbex Adventures. So tonight we've came to a spooky castle, and basically where we are, apparently the owner who used to live here, which was the Corbet family, one of them still walks the ruins at night time. So we thought we'd come down here and do a bit of a investigation, something a bit different, which we haven't done in a long time. So we've got the paranormal equipment with us. We've got plenty of torches. There's a bit of wind outside, so if you do hear a bit of wind noise, then I do apologise. There's not really much we can do about that. But we'll see what we can get, and also show you these ruins. It's like a castellated mansion that got basically left. And it's still owned by the family to the present day, the Corbet family, but they've done nothing with the place, and it's now just a ruin. And yeah, I'll be interested to see if it's true what they say, that the owner still walks these ruins, because apparently the story was, what I read, was he didn't want no building work to go ahead or something like that. So I don't know how true that is, but we'll carry on with the investigation and see what we get. And that's going off already. We've got the REM pod set up, and we've got 2 K2 meters. We've got our phones on airplane mode, so there's no interference. As you can see, there's no interferences with phones. Oh God, we're currently in the cellar, and it's so small, this cellar. I don't know what it would have been used for, because obviously where we are is a stately home, and it would have been quite big, and this cellar doesn't seem to be big, does it?
It's a bit small, isn't it?
Maybe it was a little wine cellar. We have got some devices going on down there. I think what I'm going to do, before we get into the investigation, I want to go around and show you some of this old ruin, what we're currently in. And I think we'll walk with the K2 as well, just in case we get some activity, I think.
Yeah.
I think if we show you the ruin first, you can hear the wind. We should be alright leaving that there, shouldn't we? Not a fault.
Do you want to walk around while I wait here?
You got a torch?
Yeah, I'll show you.
And just film if anything happens.
Yeah.
Right, there will be a bit of wind noise. Up the stairs. You can see, it's one huge ruin of an old castle mansion. And you can see it's so old. The history dates quite far back with this place. As you can see, that there has been capped off. Would have once been where the fireplace was. But you've got these big stone windows, and there is quite a bit of architecture on the outside of the building as well. But it is big.
So Dill's taking around the outer buildings, but I'm inside the cellar just waiting. I've got the K2 on, 2 of them, and the REM pod, because it went off when I got in here. So I'm all alone in this spooky cellar now. See what happens. Oh, the wind's really picked up outside as well. Not what we wanted, but
Right, so we've got the pointy torch on the go, as you can see. You can see it's all over there. Parts of the castle, all the way around. I do think that those parts date back longer than what we're actually in now, but I'm not entirely too sure. It's quite big, this is. But you can see where the fireplaces were. Back creepy it's guys. There you go. It's not focusing. But they say that a member of the Corbet family still walks these grounds, especially the actual castle itself. So that's what we're here to investigate today. So, okay, get back to Jules.
That K2 just spiked.
Off there. If there is a spirit here with us, could you approach the device that's in the doorway of the cellar? Yes.
Going off on command. That
So
one.
they am right. Because we aren't, this place is in the paranormal books, Moreton Corbet Castle, and you can come here as well.
Still spiking. Can you set the other two devices off?
Could you go to the one that's got the aerial on it, the cylinder looking device? If you go to that and touch it, it will alert us that you're here with us right now.
Are you still here with us? Stop now, yeah.
What I'm going to do is get a bit of history up on the phone to find out, because it does tell you. I'm going to switch the airplane mode off so the device may. It is fluctuating out by the doorway.
Strange. Do I place the two of them up there?
I have got it here.
Hang on, it's back again.
So I've got some history here of this place. So basically, it's going back. The ghost of Paul Holmyard is said to still walk these ruined walls. So it's Paul Holmyard, and basically one of the members who lived here, Sir Robert Corbet, died in the plague in 1583. His brother Sir Vincent took the building on at Moreton Castle, and there was like a load of history that went on and on and on. But apparently that's the ghost that's said to still walk the ruined walls. You could say that the curse, this place is cursed, apparently.
Really?
The reason why they left this the way it is because they was too scared to live here.
It was that haunted?
So this is probably the reason why it became a complete ruin. Could you approach the device that's by the door with a green light on it? If you go by that...
What's going on with the light?
What's that all about then? When power fluctuating? Are you trying to take energy from the torch? That's strange.
I know.
Never had that happen before.
No. Actually, do they say ghosts can mess with torches?
They can drain the power, and that's funny.
Shall I leave that? Yeah?
Because this one is brand new.
I'm going to place this down on the floor and see if that turns on.
No, it doesn't
Sounds
work.
soft.
It doesn't work like that. It only works those torches, the old-fashioned ones that you screw to turn them on.
Oh, it's the old-fashioned?
Yeah, you have to put them like so them barely touching the terminals, and they said that the energy connects the two and then turns the torch on.
Alright.
So it doesn't. I don't think it's going to work with a modern torch with a button on it.
Let's try and try that torch. That box light went like that. All of a sudden he's like, come on bright, didn't he? Weird. And we also have had the K2 go off.
Seems a bit odd though. I mean, I've got the name of what apparently Paul Holmyard? Holmyard. He's a member of the Corbet family, still here with us. Do you still walk these castle floors? Even though there's no floors left. But how do you know the ghost doesn't see this place as it was back in the day? Not what it is now.
Maybe.
You just don't know, do you?
Walking noise.
If you're here, you can shout into the device that's in my hand. This is, I can communicate with you with this device. Just say a word or whatever you want. The thing is, it's weird because if nothing's going on here. So you're here with us right here in this cellar. What is your name? Could you shout your name into this device? Maybe it's because you've got it in my hand.
Some creepy noises down here, it's all that wind outside.
Approach the device on the floor and speak into it. Tell us what your name is, we'd be interested to find out. Approach any of the devices on the floor, K2, REMPod, all of them, Word app. It's got to be something. I mean, if we don't get nothing in here.
Don't be afraid to come down them stairs. Come towards us.
Come out of the wind. It's nice and, well, I wouldn't say it's warm in here, but it's sheltered. Dead.
Yeah. Whatever's here is gone, to be honest.
I mean, it's in the books, but
We need to come back on a better night. Walk around the grounds.
I'm thinking a nice calm.
We need a nice calm night. Come
Calm
back.
night. Really? I won't go. I'm gone. If that's you setting that green light off, can you keep doing it, please? Prove to us that you're still here and you haven't gone. I mean, it's that one K2's doing off, but the red one isn't. But we have got two K2s, you just don't know who one's faulty and one you just don't know.
Don't normally go off like that.
The word app, I mean, that word app, I know for a fact it works because I've had good stuff on the word app in places that make sense. We've never had the REMPod go off anywhere. Makes no sense.
I'd love to see that REMPod go off. Really would.
If that REMPod went off now, that would be enough proof to say there's something here, because that does not go off on its own.
No.
Something's physically got to touch that REMPod. But I've never seen it go off all the time.
It's not a sensitive REMPod. You've got to literally
Physically
touch.
touch it. That's the point in it. But nothing's ever touched it. I mean, I know one place where we could go and it would touch it, but we've got to wait. I think we're on a dead night here. I mean, has the weather got anything to do with it?
It's another trouble when it's windy. We're hearing like spooky, windy noises coming down them stairs. No, we're not going to be able to rule out any other noise at the same time. There we go.
So?
What was he? He's not said nothing.
No.
There we go.
See, it's going off.
K2's going off.
Send it to red. All the way to red. To red. Go on, keep pushing. Keep holding it. Can you touch the device that's next to that one? Touch that aerial. I'll be more than happy if you touch that aerial on that device. Just send it off. Just a quick blip, anything. I mean, my phone's on airplane mode, is yours?
Yeah.
So, there's no interference with phone signals. But why is that that K2's doing off, but not that one on the floor?
I can. I'll put that one up there.
Change the K2's over there.
As well.
I see.
Then if that one goes off, that one will go off. But that one's looking a bit dim. I think it needs a new battery. The one I've just moved. When they go dim, that means it's dying a little, the battery.
This word app's working. I've still got it moving. You're doing a night in here.
I know, yeah.
It'd be
What
cool.
about bringing a tent, you know what I mean? Camping in here.
It'd be cool. Trouble is, you're going to get, I mean, that's for the paranormal, it's hard to say.
Yeah.
Because it's on the internet, it's in the books, and I know some paranormal investigators have also been here and apparently got stuff, but if I'm going to be honest with you, this just proves another point, like we always say. These paranormal people on YouTube are just out for the money and fame.
Oh, and gone. It's going off.
Are both? Or just one?
One. Just quickly went off. That's weird.
Since why is that going off?
So we're not...
Because REM pods were going off last... Some people we watched didn't come here. But it wasn't windy. Is that the problem? Is it because of the weather? Is that not on our side?
I'm being funny.
I just seen something in the corner of my eye then.
There, by my bag. It was like an orb.
What was there? I'm not joking, I've seen that.
It was like something, there was something there. Like an orb. Like a flash type of thing.
Oh,
You weren't moving. You weren't moving.
it's here. It's with us.
Yeah.
Maybe this
I
is
saw
why
something.
it's not in the door.
Whether it's on the video, I don't know.
I hope, because I just seen that in the corner
Like
of
a
my eye.
flash, a quick flash.
Like as if someone took a picture.
Yeah, that's it.
Right, I'm going to move the REM pod.
There's no deal there, Dill, is there?
Nah. Let's shift some devices, just in case. It's in here with us, and we're just...
I actually saw something.
That was no reflection, there's nothing to reflect.
We weren't moving.
Look, a quick flash. So that there's nothing to reflect. Oh, if you're in here with us, approach that device with the aerial, touch it. If you could touch that, that would be amazing. Maybe we need to go on a replay and really we need to re-look at that.
I know.
Hopefully we've caught that because it was there.
I don't know, I was looking at you, but saw it in my eye, quick.
And me. Like an orb, like a flash.
Yeah. What was that?
Hmm?
Do you hear them stones?
That was me.
Oh.
I'm still thinking we walk round with a K2.
Yeah.
Just in case it's round the ruin. And it's bloody killing me in here, because it's got 6. I've got the word up, Jimmy. You'll have to hold the, I don't know, I'm going to do this.
I know, I haven't got 2 pairs of hands, so one torch, one... It's going to be a bit hard, isn't it?
Let's try and... I suppose I can hold the torch like that. It's... I suppose I'll have to do it like that.
We can't really film outdoor because it's too windy.
What we've got to give it a shot, because there could be paranormal out there and we're stuck in here.
We ain't going to be able to film it.
It's tough. We've got...
What's going on?
What is this?
What is this?
What is this? It's a K2 meter.
It's a cellar.
It's a cellar.
It is a bit odd you've just done that.
What is this? Don't know what calls that there. That was weird.
What
So
do you-
we need to do a walk round.
Yeah.
Because the wind's... We need to get out of it. We need to do a walk round. We've got no choice. It's in there.
I know, yeah.
You know, we just caused...
I bet you've gone back to that blooming cellar.
I just don't know.
'Cause it's funny, it just was that quick. Dark figure.
Maybe this is one of them places we need to come back when it ain't.
We've got to come back when it's not windy, I think.
Hi, so we've come back to Moreton Corbet Castle on a different night, because the last time we come here it was too windy. We couldn't really film properly, we couldn't hear anything. It was just, you couldn't film, could you? It was just bad.
It was really... Oh, the wind was bad, wasn't it?
So we've come back tonight. It's luckily we've chose a better night. It's calm, there's no wind. Nice clear night actually as well, so it's not going to be as cold as it was. I'm hoping we're going to get some activity or something, because the last time I was here we wasn't recording and we both saw what looked like a shadow running through the ruin. And the story of this place was, apparently, a spirit does roam the ruins, wanders up and down. So we'll go in there now and start the investigation and see what we can see. So let's go.
I hope we don't see this shadow man again.
I don't know.
It was creepy, wasn't it?
But it is haunted here.
Yeah,
It's in
we had the
books.
K2 go off.
K2 went off and it's in the shadow. So
High up.
yeah, we're just going to get in there. We don't know what's going on here.
Oh no.
Local boy racers. I ain't bothered. Let's go.
We'll have to be careful with the car, I think.
That'll be alright.
Let's see.
Right, so we're going to be
What's our place?
in the doorway, I reckon, like last time.
What, last time? If anything comes down them stairs, we're going to catch it.
So if I'm right, they say the spirit's name was Paul Holmyard. So I guess we just got to give it another shot. Is there any spirits here with us? We have come back. It's not as windy as last time. So we've come back and we wish to communicate with you. If you are here, approach one of the devices on the floor with a green light and turn it to red for us. Is Paul Holmyard here? Is there a member of the Corbet family here? If there is, speak to the device in my hand.
Cameras Making weird noises, isn't it?
Is there any spirits here? Better. I'm gonna try it. There's a spirit here with us, speaking to this device. Do you want us to leave? I'm not really entirely sure about this, just don't seem to be doing what it's supposed to do.
Yeah.
I think that's a load of rubbish.
Put your word up on.
So we're getting nothing on that because it's just playing up. I mean, it's coming out with a load of mumbo jumbo with just radio channels, and I've got to. What? I don't really like it. Them spirit boxes, to be fair, I think them are a load of rubbish, personally. Because what you got to think is, this place was once a grand house, and it was massive. And so, does the spirit see this house as it was, not how it is? I don't know. So I'm thinking realistically we do it in down here, in which I think is the grand entrance, because if you think about it, there's the door. So you'd come through the door here and you'd instantly straight into a big massive grand entrance. So I'm thinking we do it here.
What's the smell, Dill?
Oh, cow muck. I'll set up a torch here, so we're all lit up. Oh, I think we just gotta try it. And over there, look, there is a. You see that? Look, you have got that big. That does look like a castle, doesn't it? That.
Yeah.
It's like a big, massive part of the building. Right. So we're currently in your house. If there is anyone here, any spirit, an owner, somebody who lived here, could you approach the green light that's on the floor in the middle of the hallway and turn it red to show that you're here?
Don't seem to be nothing this time.
It seems so calm.
Is there a spirit with us? Can you communicate by using the device on the floor? You know you're here. We saw you last time. We saw your shadow walk past. Nothing, is there?
Strange. Really, really strange. I mean, you'd expect something.
I'm just thinking, why don't we You go on your own with a K2, do a bit of spirit stuff, and I'll go on my own. Might be an idea.
Well, if they say this Moreton Corbet castle's haunted at the moment, I don't know. Has the haunting gone from this place? But then again, it's the curse.
You can pick big bad days. You can come one time, not to come last time. It was mega haunted, but it was the weather. We had to pack in. Come today, it's just quiet. Pheasant. Oh.
I mean, this house really it's huge. When you put it into context of how big the ruin is, it must have been one huge house. The problem we've got is we've come on a perfect night. We don't seem to be getting any activity whatsoever. If there is a spirit here in this house, could you make a noise for us? Yeah, I'm getting lines off the camera from this. Hey?
What the hell was that? That was like rocks falling.
That was a loud bang.
That was like rocks.
What was that?
It was like rocks falling. How's that?
You heard that?
Yeah. It's like rocks.
That's what it sounded like. It sounded like. It sounded like. I don't know.
Because you said, can you make a sound? After you asked that, we heard that.
It sounded like it was coming from in here.
Well, I think it was over there.
Oh, why does it feel cold here?
No.
Come here. This part here. God, it's freezing.
I was just
Like,
standing there. Still hearing that noise.
You can see what a goosebumps. Here. Feel the temperature change here.
Oh my god.
It's
Yeah.
freezing. Yeah, it's not freezing over there. Look. See breath. You got this little oily hole thing here, look.
Where did that noise come from? That's what we need to know. When like rocks fall,
I mean, you can already say it's an unstable building because there's no wind.
it's safe because of...
They wouldn't let public.
Yeah. Really weird. I think it was coming from over there, that noise. Over that part of the ruin, you think?
I don't know.
Because you think about it now. Last time we came, was we over that way?
I was
And we
walking
saw that
across.
ghost.
Walking across.
Yeah, that shadow man just bolted.
There. I am getting lines on the camera from this torch. I'm going to have to go back to this, I think.
I'm going to investigate this noises. I think we should go over there, do you?
I can't tell where it was coming from.
Was that like over that way?
I mean, it is cool here. Really cool. Well, then again, the temperature is dropping quite drastically because of the. I think this torch here. I have got some more. So what we need to do? Oh Christ! Let's get down into this bit now. If you think about it, currently now we're in the basement. I reckon when this was a house, this was the basement because that's where the floors was up there. Look, do you reckon?
Yeah, I think this is basement.
So this is basement, and it was one massive basement by the looks of things. Why?
No press record. See if we can hear this again.
If that was you that threw a stone or something, could you do it again to show that you're here?
Can you make a noise or throw a stone?
Strange. It's almost like... See, we don't know what kind of spirit owns this. It might not be a spirit that interacts. Because it says the spirit that roams these puts a curse onto the people who live in... got to live in the house, apparently. It doesn't want no one living in the house. So I'm a bit...
I swear it was over here, that noise.
But this is where we was last time. We was walking across this grass, which was once the courtyard. I'm missing a shadow.
Maybe if we like stand there, see if we hear it again.
I don't know. So it's that dark. I can hear pheasants in the background. And back here, which I'm assuming was the servants' quarters. Trouble is, we haven't been in that part of the ruin yet.
No, we haven't.
We haven't even been in that part. I know it's a bit dark, people, but there's nothing we can do. Oh, actually, take a look at this. This must have been one of the entrances into the castle. Because look at that arched door. There's a window there, look. I mean, how big this place was unreal. Unreal. It's huge. But it's just all fell down. All completely fell down. I mean, there'd have been buildings in the middle of that lot. You can't see. Look, it's just that big. And there is a church. See where that light is there, look. We have got to be careful. Because somebody does live there. And also over there. There's a farm. But there is a church. Just over there. But we can't do the church. Simply because the vicar lives on it. Like right next door to it. So we're not going to be able to do the church.
there's a spirit with us, can you make that noise again? Throw something or whatever you did.
I'm losing torch power. I may have to see if this works. Yeah, there we go. It's a bit better, folks. Oh, actually, look. Site of the Elizabethan kitchen. So it is the servants' quarters we're stood in. And sometimes you do get servants' quarters being haunted. It's just so quiet. I mean, it's one of those hit and miss places again, isn't it?
That's strange, that, them noises. I hope the videos picked that up because they're not rocks being thrown. And now we've got nothing.
And you can see how good the building looks in the dark. It's quite nice.
Not had the K2 go off, which is odd this time.
I wonder why. Look at this. This looks like this is a really, really old part of the house, I'd say, because you can see the old chimney breast system up there. Look, and then there'd been a big fireplace, maybe. If there's a spirit here, show yourself. It's just unreal. We're getting no K2 activity, we're getting no on command actions. I think, even though it looks like a creepy mansion, I don't think this is what it is made out to be.
Can't say that though, because that storm we came, it was really...
I don't know, but we did see a shadow.
Something. We saw it.
Maybe we've just come at the wrong time, and I'm getting lines on the... So with this torch, it's alright on close range, but on long range I do get a few lines, but there's not really much we're going to be able to do about that, I'm afraid. Oh, well, look at that. Oh, wow. Someone's up there. What was that? Oh, you know what that was?
What is it?
This was a floor here. There'd have been a floor by the looks of it. That, I'm thinking, was the old kitchen with the old pulley system for the rotisserie to put the big spit roasts on. And there's the chimney at the top, because you can see there's an iron there, because I've seen them in the National Trust. That's a big, massive fireplace in the Elizabethan kitchen.
Yeah, there's an old going up there.
Yeah, that's the chimney breast.
Yeah,
there you go.
Right.
So this is all the kitchens. God, it's a big place.
I thought I saw something then.
It starts from there, it just works all its way down to there, and then goes all the way round.
Temperature's dropped on all that.
The torch isn't working, Faith.
I think it's a bust.
I think we've come at the wrong time yet again. Maybe third time lucky. Who knows? But this place is in the book. I mean, search it yourself, Moreton Corbet Castle, and you'll see. It's all over the internet. It's apparently one of Shropshire's most haunted locations, and we've been to worse places than this, haven't we?
Yeah.
But you just... Is it the time? We don't know nothing about the spirit, apart from he wanders the land and he wanders the ruin. But it might be residual energy. It might come and go. Once in a blue moon.
Can't believe the K2's not gone off this time.
And I think I'm running out of torch power on this torch, and we just can't light it up, can we? It's just too big.
Yeah.
It's too big, look. I'm losing power on the torch now, look, folks, because it's darker. Oh.
Oh. Come all this way as well.
Well, it's like exploring, innit? You come and you either get something or you don't.
If did spend quite some time down that cellar though last time.
Yeah, but we got stuff straight away.
Yeah, we did. True.
Maybe it's the weather that was a target.
Yeah, so it was a nasty night when we came. Really.
Don't forget, the person who apparently owns this is a nasty person. I think that's
You
just...
split it with us. You're not going to show yourself then, or communicate with us.
You've let us down. We drove all this way and you've let us down.
We come to see your beautiful home.
What's left of it?
I wouldn't say it was beautiful, but
The thing is, you don't want no one to stop in this house. It's sick, because look what's happened to the house now. It's destroyed. It's a ruin. Is that what you was happy with? A ruin? I don't think we're going to get anything. I don't think we can antagonise it. It's just not... It's not...
it's not happening, is it?
It's just not want to play ball.
Can't believe this.
But yeah. Well, the people who... The Corbet family... The Corbet family are actually buried in the church next to this. Maybe we should pay them a visit.
Are you sure we can't go to that church?
No. It's going to be locked, and the vicar lives right next door to it, isn't he? Because this is all still technically owned by the Corbet family, and we ain't supposed to be here at night. But if they still own this place, why ain't they done nothing with it? What's the story? Why? I'd love to know why.
What do you think we should do now?
Well, I literally... I don't think we're going to get anything, if I'm going to be honest.
I don't think we're going to get anything down the cellar, do you?
Nope.
There was just no K2 activity at all.
I think the place is dead. it's
It's a dead night.
yeah. It's too calm. Right, so I'm back in the motor. Yeah, not what I expected. We got pretty much no activity, nothing on the spirit box, K2 meter, no shadows. There was a bit of a weird noise,
We had that rocks or
but I can't
something,
tell
but
because there's, right next to us over there, there's boy racers prattling around, blasting subwoofers and stuff, and that spoils it. Cause
it did sound like that sounded like rocks.
I don't know. I really don't know. But yeah, it's one of them. It was a bit of a, you know, it's nice to come out for a Friday, but at the same time, I'm a bit disappointed we don't get much paranormal or any at all. So we have got other haunted stuff to go to anyway, so for some paranormal stuff.
Yeah, we're going to try out some new places.
A few like churches, maybe some more ruins, castles. I don't know, everything really. So we just got to give it a shot, and hopefully we get some good stuff this year on the paranormal side of it, because we haven't done it for a long time. And yeah, so I hope you've enjoyed the video, and we'll see you on the next one.
I'll see you soon.
Bye bye.